Dude, I am blowing people's freaking notifications up. I feel so bad. Okay, so me and Kev, we went in the kitchen. We figured it out. It was basically, I've been changing my recording settings. My recording settings are different from my streaming settings. And I messed with my recording settings the other day. And apparently it kind of messed up my streaming settings. So I got everything back together and everything's good now. But it makes me so mad. What's up, Rage? What's up, Barbie? What's up, Oo? Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you for being patient with me. Dang, that sucked. But we're all good now. It'll be all right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh, congrats on getting it started. Blow my notifications up. I'm doing Uber Eats and need to listen to you while I'm around town. Hey, I do that too. I also do Uber Eats sometimes. I'm going to be doing that later, actually. I knew it was the output settings. Yeah. Well, my setup is kind of complicated. You know, it's complicated for the normal streamer. I have a lot of different things kind of going on with my setup. I use a mixer and I have so many outputs of different sounds and I can control everything using it. So it gets a little confusing. If you mess up one setting, you pretty much like mess up the whole thing. It sucks. That was an amazing start. It was. Well, I am now in college and I have sign language. Oh, nice. I'm ready to be blessed by Clavier singles. Me too. Sadly, it's now 4 p.m. and I have to go catch my bus. Just wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for stopping by, Jetpack. And Snow, hi. Okay. So I think I have the game up. I'm ready to go. It's Ace Attorney time, baby. It's been a minute. It's been a while since we played it. I'm excited to get back into it. First time in your live stream. Love listening to you as you got me into writing a fan again. Nice. Just solo work is slow. I feel you. I feel you. Well, thank you for tuning into the content. I appreciate that. Beta Pop, what's up? What's up, Mela Morris? How you been? Maxie, what's going on? Hi, Blaze. Sorry, I know the stream isn't fangame related, but I was curious to know which fangames you're planning on reading soon. You followed mine a few months back, and I've been super nervous. A lot. We got to finish Dangan Attorney. We got to finish... Or right now I'm doing Danganronpa Antebellum. What else are we reading? I'm gonna do like a one-off video on Danganronpa Blowback because Zephram sent me that. There's a couple on Instagram that I wanted to check out. Which one is yours? Because yours might have been on that list. If I followed you, then that means for sure that I'm probably gonna be reading yours in the future, the near future. Hi, Kago. Thank you for helping me, and thank you for the $2. You are heard. Oh, Shizzle, what's up? You still doing Toontown Rompa, or did you finish that? I already have the video recorded. There's one more video of that, but we're gonna do a bonus video, like maybe 2 videos, where we do the second route because it has 2 routes to it.
You were heard. Faux shizzle.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If the sound didn't come back this time, I would have thrown a chair at you. Wait, did they say? Oh, yeah. Blossom's Lament. Yeah, that one is on the list for sure. I know yours. Yours is the Poke Rampa. Yeah. I see it right here. I really liked the art. That's why, because it reminded me of Danganronpa. So I was excited. So yeah, yours will definitely be covered in the near future. It only has you're still in chapter 1, I think, though. Anyways. Game is ready. Yes, I will. Danganronpa 69 for sure. I'm glad the audio's working. Same. That really sucked. Did I make this something else? I'll just put it as default for now. Oh yeah, I'm the creator. I do everything but the art. Who does your art? Barbie? Out of curiosity. All right. YouTube! We're here. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. I'm back. Let's do this. We're gonna get back into it. I think we were investigating last time. So let's get back into the investigating portion. I think we're pretty close to being done with the investigating though. From save point. Oh, we're back with that amazing music. Munch. It's snack time. All right, I think I was done talking to Emma, right? Because okay, what did we do last time? We went to the office. We did the office stuff. We went and investigated that. Then we came back to her, and then I looked at the slippers, right? Because didn't we get some sandals and slippers? Let me go ahead and look at this real quick. Oh, no, wait. No. Accident. What record? Okay, we have the bullet. We have these slippers. Let's make sure we talk to her about everything. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, maybe we need to move then. Let's go see if we can talk to Phoenix. Go to Emma casually being best girl at Apollo Justice. You gotta love it. Gotta love her. Let's go back here. Can I talk to Phoenix? Yeah, I can. June 16th, Hickfield Clinic. Ah, the prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. You here to discuss something? I could use a little diversion. What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Nope. Give me that awesome music. What a king. 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you haven't heard about it. It was all over the news. I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes. He was only 17 years old at the time. What? 17? 17 years old? That's still high school. How do you get your law degree at 17? He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know. Could you do that? So wait, you could go over to Europe, get your law degree there, and then come here? It doesn't work like that in real life. I know it doesn't. We stand a smart king, true. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. And my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Look at that smile, that smirk. As someone who lives in Europe, I have never heard of this system. No, it's definitely not a thing because even here in America, depending on what bar exam you took, you have to retake it in some states. Like state to state, it can be different. So yeah, I don't think you could come from Europe and just randomly be like, yeah, I got my law degree in Europe, so I can do it here. No, you'd have to retake the bar again. That smile looks evil. It does. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial? Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick. I don't see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? What in the world? This is so creepy, the music and all. But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery for now. Bro, you are creepy, Phoenix. I guess we need to leave. Phoenix the forger, he fit like a glove in Spycross Family. I need to watch that, by the way. Why did I think this was a fangame for a brief moment? Did you really, Snow? That's funny. I cover so many fangams that people forget when I play something different. It still feels like a fangame. What's up, Wins? Welcome back. June 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Well, the time of the decision is upon us. Which one of our two jailbirds do we want to talk to? Excuse me? Both detainees are currently in questioning to corroborate their accounts. Mr. Stickler and Walkie? Both of them? I pity the questioner. I guess we'll be back then. Oh, they're not here. Okay. I thought they would be here. Maybe we need to go to Eldune's place then. Anyone but Walkie. I was like, dang, bro, this Ace Attorney fan game kind of popping off. This one's looking kind of nice. We never thought it would look this great, huh? So wait. No one's at the detention center. We talked to Phoenix Wright. What's up, kitten? How you been? I'm here, Blaze. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? You didn't miss much. We just talked to Phoenix for a little bit. Yeah, I need to go back to People Park. Maybe I didn't do this. Where's Polly? We are Polly. So Eldune makes me want some ramen, no lie. Me too. Phoenix being sus as hell in this game, then the glow up and dual destinies. Oh, I can't wait to get to that one. It's gonna be great. Everyone, what's going on? How you been? Welcome. The slipper? Yeah, we looked at the slipper already, I thought, in the last episode. So if we're done talking to Phoenix, I love the music here. The slipper is the murderer. We talked to you about everything? Is there anything I can present to him? Does he care about any of this stuff? It's refreshing to be so thoroughly ignored for a change. We can use the slipper as a weapon. Maybe I need to show that to Emma again. This is where you get lost in these games. A lot of the time. Let me show this to you again. They say the Maractus Clinic. Hey! What? The slipper. Look right here. I think I see a toe mark. A toe mark? You think we could get a print off that? Sure. Toes have prints just like fingers do, you know? This little clue might be a gold mine. Oh, there's one problem. The police station doesn't keep a record of toe prints, so we won't know whose it is. I guess that would be too much to hope for. Still, it might be useful somehow. Let's analyze it. Yes, toes. We're talking about toes. I don't think analyzing my flipper is gonna do much good. Wait. Why can't we do anything with it? Yes, yes. Did you find something? Well, scientifically speaking, these are a pair of women's sandals. Pretty cute, too. We found them in the lobby at the Maractus Clinic. Say, this sandal has a toe mark. A toe mark? You mean a toe print? That I do. You can analyze it just like a fingerprint. This little clue might be a real windfall. Oh, there's one problem. Yeah, we know about that. Girl, analyze this. Is there a button to analyze? No, I think I've always just hit talk and went into the shoe print thing. And then she would analyze. Unless I have to, I guess you could put it that way. Need to know how to dust for prints on you now. Make sure to examine anything you might have prints on it. Wait, so I could just do it myself? Hey, Apollo, you think this is... Huh? This could be a toe print. Maybe we can get a print off of this. Let's try it out. Oh, okay, now it's letting me do it. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm just gonna, you know... hit this up. Nice. That looks beautiful. There we go. Hey, it worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe? But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print. But is there such a thing as a list of toe prints? Oh, good point. If there is, Detective Sky didn't give it to us. Which means we can't match this print. This seems like a good time to ask a detective's advice. Yeah, good idea. I can do that with this too, right? Let me get that toe print. Examined. I wonder, could this be a print? Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print? Good call, Apollo. I bet we can analyze it just like a regular print. This could be a vital piece of evidence. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is very satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little weird to blow into the mic, but it's fun. Yeah, Ace Attorney was way before Danganronpa came out. Hey, it worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe? Wow, I feel like the case is solved already. What was next? We have to match the print, right? Right, let's match it. Wait, the detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo. Oh, good point. Maybe we should ask her, get some expert advice? I guess so. I'm not sure she really qualifies as an expert. I mean, she kind of does, I guess. Did you go? Yeah, no, we didn't do it by accident. I did that on purpose. I went live on Twitch to, too bad we don't know whose toe it is. To test the sound. That's what I was doing. Kev, thanks for the $2. Trucy or Himiko, who's better at magic? Definitely Trucy. There is what? All you need is to sample the same toe print off another shoe, for instance.
Trucy
oh, right.
Or Himiko, who's better at magic?
Magic. All right, so if the prints match, you know the same person wore both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? Yes. I think I just might, actually. Really? I'm beginning to suspect something here. What's up, Christian? How you been? Detective Sky, can you compare this sample with this other print? Right here with the slippers. This pair of slippers, toe print and all. Ooh, the print on these is nice and clear, too. That makes our job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course. Hang on. Bingo. Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. A perfect match. The same person wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? I can't say. Not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. That's what we're reaching out to. The truth. Are we hacking off feet or stealing socks? Those methods work. Check the docs from the safe. You're talking about the walkies chart? Because we already looked at all that in the checkup report. Trucy got those magic panties. That's something that Himiko doesn't have. Believe it or not. Okay, maybe we can go to the detective center now. Or the detention center, sorry. Maybe highlights, what's up? Not gonna lie, I got stuck in this game a lot. LMAO, the investigations were weird sometimes. Yeah, it happens. It happened to me a lot in the past Phoenix Wright games too. June 16th, detention center, visitor's room. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back, and Daddy's... Oh, you again. What in the world are you talking about? Do you always have to announce your interests like that? Man, my old man, man. Now I'm all in a funk, and it's his fault. One can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson and failed clearly. You two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days, I wonder why I do what I do. Oh boy. Walkie caught in 4K, 8K. Hey man, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience. You feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? I don't know. You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If I've learned one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words. This kid needs to stop. Your father. Man, my old man is whack. Disappointing, that's what he is. I heard he wants to leave the mob? Over my dead body? I spend my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day Alita and I start the next generation of the Kataki family. Please don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail for my sake. Oh my god, Alita. What did you get yourself into, Alita? Why would you date him? Let's show him this. Huh? What's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait. That's right, Waki. It's yours. Hey, look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think he gets it, Apollo. Take a closer look. Here, in particular. Where it says nurse. It's signed Alita Tiala. Huh? You lawyers do your homework. So, you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic, so? Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine. I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. Okay, first of all, when did you guys meet? Is it recently? To be fair, we now know Waki may have days to live, so he is really worth the trouble. Yeah, I believe they do give the death penalty. Do they really? I don't think the death penalty is a thing in California anymore. I think they got rid of that. About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me hauled me off to the docks. The Maractus Clinic? That's where I met her. My fallen angel. You mean Alita Tiala? She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say. The bad guy always gets the ladies. He's not wrong. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give it some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low. Know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you'll marry me. Ew, very romantic. So that was the proposal? You know it. An oath of love right there in the hospital room. Just like that. The op was done and we were out of there. See you later. Bye. About that op. Yeah, didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me. Oh my god, that op was a failure. Sir, how much Wattpad have you been reading to believe that? Too much. Too much, Owo. This health checkup was the boss's idea, you said. Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? You know what I'm saying? But didn't you learn about the bullet at that checkup? Yeah. That's when I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, had you ever had a health checkup before? Nah, my old man suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. Older, I mean. I'm a relatively new subscriber. Can I just say how much I love your videos? Oh, well, thank you, Flavebox. You are awesome. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Depends on how severe the charge is. Double homicide could put someone on the death penalty list in Japan. Really? So they have the death penalty in Japan? Interesting. I mean, it is Japanifornia. Let's see. What else could we do? Could we present maybe the slippers? Man, that is so far off the hook. It's off the chain, G. He seems preoccupied with something else. Wonder how my elite is doing. Man, I miss her. Okay, maybe the sandals? Walkie, you don't happen to recognize these, do you? Hey, sure I do. I was the one who bought them for her. For Miss Tiala? Yeah, a birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Mad. So cute, man. So these sandals are hers. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibes? So we got her sandals. Walkie, stop reading so much manga. I believe the Ace Attorney legal system was written as a commentary on the Japanese legal system, so it makes sense. Okay. All right, we're done talking to him. Maybe we should go to Eldune's house because people were saying that earlier, so we'll go there. IIRC, there were even few cases of death penalties in Ace Attorney. Really? Like in the original trilogy? I don't remember. What's up, Cloudry? June 16th, Eldune's house. Mr. Eldune, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trucy doll? Apollo, show what we found. Nothing like expert advice. I suppose he is a doctor still. Aww. The sniff. Mr. Eldune, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Eldune. Aww. You're not gonna lose your job. You're good, you're good, you're good. We love you. That is true, especially in Apollo Justice, in which it is a direct political commentary on a specific event and was partnered with the Japanese legal movement. Oh, that's cool. The best character in Case 2 changed my mind. I think we need to give him the charts, right? This one? Mr. Eldune, could you take a look at this? A medical chart. Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics. Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldune? What? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder. On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. Wait, what is that? ABD? All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates, and someone's about to answer. Can you tell us why, ABD? I didn't even know that was an acronym. Whoa! You actually have hair? What the f? I was not expecting that. That was so freaking random. I thought that was his real hair. Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son. No way. It's like he's a completely different person. What the frick? I thought that was his hair. So that was Robin. That was real Robin on his head that whole entire time. Oh my God. It was a ruse. Well, according to this chart, this Waki Kataki fella's not doing so well. He's got a bullet right upside his heart. That's right. Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. What? That bullet's snug as a bug there next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal's just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there.
The new cut toe. Sheesh.
The new cut. Thank you so much for the $2, Kago. I appreciate all the donations, Fred. Not something your average doc would be eager to fiddle with. You mean it took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is? It would take even more than a miracle to take it out. It would take a magician. Oh, we got one of those. We got one of those. We need your panties. We need your panties for this, Trucy. I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Dang it. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I'd give him another half a year, tops. But Waukie's operation was already a half a year ago. That's why I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on an operating table. Great. Just great. We have a dying client right now. This is not good. Trucy was the culprit all along. Trucy fixes his heart. Yeah, we need you, Trucy. You need to learn how to make bullets disappear. How could Dr. Maractus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there? I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. In emergency operation, he's got the kid's chest open on the table. Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair. Despair? About the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out. The Katakis? You bet. This kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation, and Waukie's back on the street, living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful! And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened. That's just horrible. He left Waukie to die. There's a darkness in this world, Trucy doll, waiting hungry. Compared to it, these gangs, turf wars are like kids' games. When you're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same. You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You could operate on Waukie, couldn't you? I wish. What? What do you mean you wish? I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world. Wait, whoa, it's this serious? Are you gonna play Ace Attorney 5 and 6 as well? Yes, we're gonna try to play all of them on stream. Maybe not even in the world. So Waukie, he's real lucky to be alive even now. No. There's one problem. Apollo? This chart. Look at that. Look at the nurses section. Alita Tiala. That's right. This operation was how they met. Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Waukie's condition, guaranteed. Why didn't she ever tell him? It doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking, Apollo? What were you thinking, Alita Tiala? Bro, she's trying to get his spot. She's trying to get married, let that boy die, and get his spot. That's what's happening here. Bye, Blaze. Bye, Flame. Thanks for coming. She is trying to get that boy's spot. It is time. She's trying to reap all the benefits. Dang. Girl, child support is easier. June 17th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. The big day. Did you get any sleep? Yeah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so. Oh? What time did you wake up? 3 a.m. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. That's me. That's me every night. But at least you have me. Oh! And the amazing Mr. Hat. Here's looking at you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo. That voice. Hey, get any sleep? Mr. Wright! I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. Somehow that place makes fake piano playing at the Indochine pasta joint seem almost fun. Daddy, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today? Take a guess. How about Little Plum? That Sherman tank of a mom? Nope. Guess again. It's gonna be Alita. It's gotta be Alita. That's too bad. You know, speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. Huh? It's barely morning and you're at it already, Trucy. Okay, see, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution's witness is? Alita Tiala, your client's fiance. She's going to be a witness? But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiance? You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today. That much is clear. Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. Oh boy. This is gonna be a long episode. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there. She's gonna pull a killer out of her panties. June 17th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Waki Kitaki. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is warmed up, and it's a sold-out house. Very well. To recap. While yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party, guilty of panty snatching, we did find out one thing for certain. He likes panties. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant. Correct, Her Judge. And today, I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. The outside? The acquisition of the murder weapon, the preparation for the act. Our poor defendant told all, you see. To his betrothed. His betrothed? His fiance, Herr Judge. His partner for life, with no chance for parole. Very well. You may show the lucky lady to the stand. Your name and occupation, Fräulein. Alita Tiala. My occupation is future wife. That's your job? That is your job? When did future wife become an occupation? Ah, traditional values. I respect that. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is so 2007. Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets blindfolded underwater. Yet you're here today as a witness for the prosecution. To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth. Honesty. Another admirable trait. Fräulein, is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant, Waki Kitaki, confessed his plans? Judge, please. Yep. Judge is a boomer for sure. His plans for murder? Yes. The witness will please give her testimony to the court. Judge is definitely a boomer, that's for sure. Alita would tell Waki to go back to sleep and starve if he ever asked her to make him a sandwich. Yeah, she's been with Waki for half a year, so yeah, you're right, 6 months. It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. When Waki found out that Dr. Maractus had lied, he flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. And you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Waki could have done it. So, the pistol did belong to the Kitaki family then? Yes, with regards to this, an investigation is underway at the Kitaki mansion on charges of the possession of illegal firearms. And the bullet that took the victim's life, was it? Fired from the pistol the defendant procured. Yes, this has been proven. How can you prove something like that? Bullets carry marks from the barrel that fired them, called rifling marks. Rifling marks? Think of them as being a gun's fingerprints, left on every bullet it fires. And when did you first hear about Waki's plan? It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. I just didn't think he would actually do it. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Nice. I'm eating cereal without milk. That's actually good. I like doing that. It was the day that the family health checkup results came in. When Waki found out that Dr. Maractus had lied, he flew into a rage. Okay. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. And you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Waki could have done it. Let's press her on that. How can you say that for certain? How? Oh, okay. Wow, we're slapping the wall. Hey. Her forehead. You will refrain from badgering the Fräulein. It was the defendant, Waki, was it, who took the pistol from his home. We know this for a fact now. I suppose we do. So, how could anyone else have used this pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, yeah? That does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point? Could someone else have used that pistol? Had to be someone else. Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. One other person had access to that pistol. What's this? Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access was. The only other person that could go into the Kataki mansion, besides Plum, of course, the mom, it has to be Alita. Well, of course. I mean, you, Miss Tiala. Me? But why? You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning. Ha-ha! Let me get this straight.
Can you please react to Dangan Crew, please?
Dangan Crew? I've never heard of it. Where is it? But thank you for the 383, Cookie Gamer. I appreciate it. Where can I check out Dangan Crew? Is it on Instagram? Is it on YouTube? Is it a game? You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé and killed a man in cold blood on his behalf? Looks like it. I've heard of people doing strange things for love, but this? It does seem a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance and for supporting your partner in life, to be sure. But I think I would hesitate at murder. Yeah, same, Judge. It was Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. I'd hope you do more than hesitate. But what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. That would put things in a slightly different light. What possible connection are you suggesting here? You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe. I have evidence showing a connection between the witness, Miss Tiala, and the victim. It is Waki's chart. That looks like a medical chart. Found inside a safe at the Maractus Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart. I wonder if technically this is illegal evidence because we got this in a safe that was locked. We didn't have any warrants to go in there. What? Miss Tiala, whatever. Why is your name on the chart? Yeah, she's sweating. You saw her sweating, right? Papa Molly, I was sweating. I saw it. Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala? I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice. Our warm little fiancé just froze over. She looks mean now. I was on staff at that clinic until a half a year ago. It was boring, so I quit. She is mean. She's got some sass on her now. That's all. Is there a problem with that? It's on YouTube? Okay, I'll check it out. Miss Tiala, you testified that you had no connection to the victim. And I don't. Now. Now? What? I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection. No, that's not how it works. Thanks, Flame Fox. I appreciate it. Let me guess. You're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right? That's not true at all. Why, I embrace the ones I love. Past flaws and all, no matter... There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in court of law. Doesn't fly? She's one tough nut. She probably feels right at home with the Katakis. You left your job at the Maractus Clinic, true. But you remain connected somehow. Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the Maractus Clinic. Maybe the sandals? Because we found the sandals in there, right? Let's present those. What's up, Eva? These sandals were found in the Maractus Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they? Well, who knows? I'm sure there are a lot of people with those sandals. So sorry, Furloin, but your act isn't working. Hey, what the heck, Clavier? Are you on our team? Like, your moment of hesitation just now cost you. What's with you? I thought you were on my side. Yeah, right. Like, Clavier is like seeming like he's on our side a lot of the time. Perhaps you are unaware that toes leave toe prints. A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all. I like him. I like him as a prosecutor. Well, now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Waki back on the straight and narrow. This court thinks you need to worry less about Waki and more about yourself. It sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story. Your sandals were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Well, there's little point in denying it. Very well. The witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Maractus Clinic that day? This is why Clavier is best boy. He seems just really honest. I like that. It's pronounced Ava. I got you. I'll remember that. Clavier supporting his hubby. We love to see it. I did go to the clinic that day. My first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Waki had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man. Too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I wanted to tell him to be careful, as an old friend. Okay. Not weird at all. By mistake, you mean? The mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation? He was a timid, small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know, you know? That does make sense. No, it does not. Yes, but there is still one thing which does not. What's that, Prosecutor Gavin? The sandals left in the lobby, of course. We could assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. I would have worn those sandals home too. So, why were the sandals left behind? He pointed out the contradiction before me. Okay, do my job for me. I like it. There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Ms. Tiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there which you wore home by mistake. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin. Oh, it is nothing. There is, after all, no other problem explanation. Yeah, forehead? Oh, what the? No fair. He's filling the holes in her testimony. Oh, okay, now you're not on my side. The defense may begin the cross-examination. I'm trying to figure out where this man sits. He's incredibly genuine, and to me, it's such a nice change of pace for a prosecutor and part of why he's my favorite character in the series. I like that. That's definitely cool. Went to warn him after all. I knew Waki had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. Well, tell me, what are those dark secrets? No dark secrets, eh? What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing. She's hiding something, I know it. I must have some evidence that proves it, too. You're free to think whatever you like. I went to that clinic with only one thought in mind. Okay, let me look at my stuff real quick because he said we have evidence, so maybe it has to do with the chart. What lodge? Maybe. What was the checkup report again? I think we're gonna have to present this on the fourth statement, on this statement. Because they did know. They knew the operation was botched. This chart was found inside a safe in the doctor's office. Yes. Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Tiala, you know why it was, don't you? Yeah, she does. She's sweating. Mind filling me in? Dr. Maraxis didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. Bad her, Doctor. And this is why, and this is where you come in, Miss Tiala. The nurse who filed this chart was you, which means you knew about Waki's failed operation. Interesting. Oh, she filled it. You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus. Kinda makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? Uh-oh. You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that. Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents. This chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly. Too bad, little attorney. Hold up. We're about to observe. It's time to examine her. My bracelet's reacting again. What is it, Apollo? I felt my bracelet vibrate just now. Your bracelet? Just like yesterday. Like you said, when a witness is unsure of something, their nervous habit gives them away. But I can't see anything, Apollo. Then what's my bracelet reacting to? Wait, maybe? Yes, that has to be it. What? What is it? What has to be it? Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine. Huh? I can't see it, but you can sense it. I don't know about that, Trucy. I don't have some kind of special power or anything. Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Tiala's testimony, but we don't know what her nervous habit is. Well, then what do? You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and your senses. Then it's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Somehow, touching it helps me focus. Let's give it a shot and bring down that testimony. I'm gonna take off, not feeling too great. Oh, it's okay, Rage Maniac. I appreciate you. I'm writing out Chapter 1 Daily Life. Do you think you should check it out? Yeah, I would check it out. Send it to me on Discord or something. Time to stare at them really hard until they confess. Exactly. Okay. Which statement do we have to use it on, though? Maybe this one? Let's try it. Why would I go to the clinic now? For a half-year-old chart. Maybe I should perceive now? Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Why would I go to the clinic now for a half-year-old chart? I think this is it. Let's do that. Is that right? It's right. Miss Tiala, you're unsure about something, aren't you? Not as unsure as you are. Wow, she sure showed you. Ugh. I've got to focus to find her habit, find that. And I'll find the weak spot in her testimony. Oh, crap. I guess I wasn't right. I don't like the circle. It makes me want to vomit. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Maybe it's something on her hand. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Okay, I got it. Wait, I think I got it at least. Here again. It's definitely right here. She's moving her. Hey, what's up, Easy? How you been? You're unsure about something, aren't you? Not as sure as you are. Wow, she sure showed you. Oh my god, okay. I always mess this up. There's like a certain point where you have to perceive it. I guess here? Okay, yeah, that was it. Interesting. Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you should go now, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. It was quite clear, Miss Tiala. You have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb to fiddle with your ring. What? She was unsure. I saw it. Now, that's the key word. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and present threat. That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it. Indeed. Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. I've got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow with evidence. Miss Tiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now because of this. The checkup report, right? A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Katakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was their first ever. What did you think when you heard about this? Nothing. Why should I think anything? Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourself. Because you were afraid. You knew what Waki's chest x-ray would reveal. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. When the chart came back to haunt you. Oh, send the feathers everywhere! Oh my god! This is crazy. That's all, Your Honor. That was an intense sprite. I'm here on that Ace Attorney greatness. I'm glad you're here. Oh, you just finished Eye of the Somnia Files? Nice. I want to play the second game. I still need to play it. What just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying? I sensed it. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Very cool. Very cool. So, the lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Maractus Clinic. I love that. Very cool. We got a very cool from Clavier. He likes us. But her connection was deep indeed. A bit too deep. If the Katakis got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala? You guessed it. Well, aren't you sneaky? Order! Order! I did it. I broke her testimony. Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Daddy was right about you. Wait. Miss Tiala? It's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Waki and went home. What? It appears this cross-examination is far from over. What? She hid the truth from us. This is clear. Yet, it is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand. Very well. The witness will add this to her testimony. And we'll have a bit more cross-examination. Ugh, I was so close. You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo. I'll try. Dang. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. Did you? Clavier would propose to him in court. I would love to see that. My guy is obsessed with the truth. Okay, well, obviously we have to present something here. I remember we had this bullet. Out of the Miraculous Clinic safe, squished from impact with the back of the safe. Maybe we should show this. I mean, this is the last piece of evidence that I found recently that would make sense. Wow, it's all smushed. You know, it looks kind of yummy. What the heck, Trucy? Yeah, go ahead and eat it. Huh? Like ice cream. Caramel. You certainly have an active imagination, Trucy. It's blurry for you? It's probably the quality settings. You probably need to change them. You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this. What's that? It looks like a squished up ball of clay. Kind of like you, actually. What? This bullet was found in the Miraculous Clinic office. This girl needs to stop. Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala. Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic. Not all of it. Ah, but this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? Oh, you sweated! Hold on! We got everybody sweating today. I guess the police didn't check that far. But there is a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day? Weren't you the one who explained rifling marks to us? The pistol was taken from the Kitaki mansion that day. If the marks on his bullet matched the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad, her forehead. Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately. They just have like a scientist in the back just analyzing bullets. 30 minutes later, a report arrives. The rifling marks on both bullets are identical. Oops. Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position. The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in that office on that day. And at the time of the firing, the safe was open. The safe which contained the top secret chart. Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Maractus in order to open the safe? Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Alita Tiala. Yikes! Order, order, order! Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? Alita Tiala knew about Waki Kataki's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if she married him, and then the bullet finally reached its destination? What? That reminds me. Apparently, the Katakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money. A fortune, if you will. Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on this fortune? Okay, so there's money involved here. Whoa, 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 who objected? Waki! What the f? Come on, man, I'm trying to help you here. You keep talking trash about my Alita. And I'll sue you, lawyer man. What? But I'm your lawyer. Huh? Me? Yeah, you said you'd abuse my Alita. I think you mean accuse. I didn't, what? Abuse? No! Same difference. No, it's not the same thing. That is not the same thing. Same difference. Well, you can't have her. She's mine. It was me. I shot that doctor. Me. He left me to die, so I left him to die too. There in that park. Waki, what are you doing? Just cool down a second. You keep your hands off my Alita or I'll... What? What the freak are we laughing about? Miss Tiala? I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've laughed so hard. Something funny? Waki, wake up and smell reality. Yo, she's about to put this man down. Alita, baby? The signature on the chart, the engagement. I mean, come on. It's so obvious. Even for a brainless, spoiled brat such as yourself. Alita? Your honesty is like a breath of foul air, Fräulein. Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway. So, the family fortune is what you're really after. That's right. I wanted the money. No way. That's whack. I ain't trying to hear that. Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. If you really wanted the money, child support is easier. Girlie, why he's about to cover for you? Why are you antagonizing him? Right, why are you antagonizing him like this? This is terrible. He had her back. Alita tells Waki to stop reading fan fiction during court. By the way, can I ask you a question? Gold digger alert. Who, me? I believe you said you were going to abuse me? No, I never said that. Accuse. Of what crime, might I ask? Huh? Oh, I'm a bad girl. Sure, I got close to that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired it into the safe after I'd already left the clinic. What? I would never do such a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat. Wait, but what are you talking about? Trucy? You had the most to lose if that chart was found. But I didn't have a pistol, now did I? Well, you could have taken Waki's. You think he'd have mentioned that? No. All I've heard him say is, it was me. I shot him. He has been saying that. That's only because he's trying to protect you. Ooh. Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation. But the two of you are forgetting one critical point. What point? Certainly, the Fräulein wanted that chart. You assume she threatened the doctor into opening that safe, but then... wouldn't she have taken the chart? Oh. You see? That chart wouldn't have been left in that safe. He's right. Oh no, I wish he wasn't right. Miss Tiala. Yes? It is clear to this court that you are not a very good fiancé. No, you're not. Oh, I'm flattered. Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Don't forget. We've proven that you were at the Maractus Clinic on the day of the crime. A gold digger and a backstabber. Dear Lord. Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof I stole that pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted at the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not. You went back later? That chart was dangerous, you understand? I needed to get rid of it. That's why I went that day. But you couldn't get the chart then, could you? And later that night, Dr. Maractus was shot. I heard about the shooting, waited a day, but then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all over the place. Ah, that was you? Oh. Apollo, that sound, it came from behind this door. Someone's in there. A break-in. They left through that window. Oh, she was covering crap up. So you were the burglar. That was you two? If only I had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart. What? That's trespassing. And brazen at that. Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know. In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination, please. Admitting the little crime to avoid the big one? Well, she definitely is weaving through this, huh? She is making sure she can't be held accountable of anything. Oh, what? Yeah, Kokichi was spitting facts earlier, saying that she's a gold digger and a backstabber. Kind of feel bad for Waki now. He seems to really like her. Yeah, he does love her. I feel bad too. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof. She's right. I really don't. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. Later? When I heard what happened, well, I was too scared to do anything that day. So I waited until the day after, the 16th, was it? Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way. But why did Dr. Maractus keep that chart around? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have burned it. Because he's a coward. The chart was his insurance. Insurance? My signature on that chart, to be more specific. That made sure I couldn't betray him. Ah, I see. Okay, well... It kind of does matter. So let's press this. Waki, you accuse my fiance? Screw you, dude. To be honest, if you look at her, she does look like the gold digger type. She does. The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes? So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we? Oh god, don't pull up the freaking chart. If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple. Yes, we heard testimony on this yesterday. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look and was shot. But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Yeah, it was. Our egregious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, did witness the crime. But he was standing to the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. If Mr. Stickler shot it from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple. Silly, silly attorney. What? Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning? No? Do you remember, Trucy? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast. A glass of milk for breakfast? Ew. I hate milk. What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there could only be one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken. Who said that? But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken. Then why don't you show us her forehead? Show you what? Must I explain everything? Very well, let's recap. If the witness, panties guy, was standing next to the north, then where was the shooter standing? From what location did the shooter shoot the victim? But wait, if the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple? I merely laid out the facts for us. It is up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. If you can, that is. Waki Kataki was standing at the killer mark. Wesley Stickler at the witness mark. And of course, Pal Maractus was at the victim mark. Blaze, no hate, but how do you eat cereal without milk unless you don't eat cereal? I like milk with things, right? Milk is good when it's complemented with something else. Cereal, oatmeal, things like that, right? But I will not drink a just plain glass of milk. That's disgusting. Let's hear what the defense has to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim? At the killer mark? No. It can't be where the killer was. At the witness mark? Technically, no. It'd have to be somewhere else. As the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location. What are you talking about? I don't see any other place. Apparently, Mr. Justice does. Let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from? It's time to raise the roof and the stakes. Hey, I like that. Huh? Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think? But what if they were a bit more terrifying? Oh no, why are you so cool? Oh my god, you made my freaking penalty even bigger. Like so. Double penalty. Her forehead wishes to take us in a new direction. Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead. Oh no! Challenge accepted. It's justice time. No, it's not justice time. Are you sure, Apollo? The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that, and we know where he stood, and the victim turned where he shouted. Oh, that's easy then. There's only one place the killer could have been. Well, if he got shot in the right temple, that's easy. It has to be in the noodle stand. Right? Right? I'm saying it. Screw it. I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Alita Tiala. What do you mean? Oh yeah, that had to be right then. I didn't get penalty. Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the beginning. Here we go. Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. Guitar Hero King. He shouted just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh yes. Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, toward the noodle stand. Let's go! Oh, that's beautiful. Order, order, order! So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand? Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand, which would mean the victim, Dr. Maractus, came to the park, wheeling his own murder in the cart behind him. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Yeah, this case is weird, dude. So why did he steal the noodle stand then? I don't get it. Apollo goes through so much crap. It's great to see him win in these moments. I think you'd notice if you were pulling someone along. There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? Yeah, that's the question I'm trying to ask. Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. Baby. Show us evidence that proves someone was in that stand. Can I prove that? You want evidence that someone was in that stand? I don't know. I mean, obviously we have to say, well, we've got it. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do we have? I've got it right here. Intriguing. Let's see what you got. Show us proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. Ooh, I need to save, boy. I should have saved, dang. It could be the slippers. Because why were they in the trash can at people's park? I'm gonna do that because that's the only thing we haven't really presented yet. Let's go with it. Oh, I think it's right. I think it's right. Let's go. All right, I need to save. I need to save. I need to save. I need to save. I think that was right. Let's go. No, don't return to the title screen. No, 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 no. The Maractus Clinic, and they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene. And a single slipper print was found at the scene. Right next to the noodle stand. Yup. Oh, and Miss Tiala, your toe print was found in the left slipper. In other words, hey, we're back! This is proof you were inside that noodle stand. Yeah, scream, girl, scream! You got caught. Yet there was only one slipper mark found at the scene. Can this be called a footprint in good faith? Observe the diagram. We're back with diagrams. A park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path. Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, yeah? Why not? You have an impression left by a single slipper. What if it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground? That's just dumb. One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of the noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there. You have a point. Could someone have hidden in that stand? Apollo, I think I might be onto something. Huh? I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand, some things would have to be... Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand? I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in that stand. Oh, shoot. Where did we find this bowl? Bum, 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 bum. I thought the noodles were emptied out too. I guess you would have to get rid of all the bowls to be able to do that, right? To be able to fit in there. Maybe we'll present this. This is a noodle bowl from the stolen El Dunes noodle stand. Yes, so what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday. Oh yeah, they were in the lobby. In the lobby of the Maractus Clinic. I knew they were somewhere. I was like, I remember there being a lot of bowls somewhere. A large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic? Mr. El Dune was very clear about those bowls. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too. Yet the bowls were removed. That night, there was a space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Maractus Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Tiala. Yeah, we ain't stopping. Haha, you saw that smirk on Apollo's face? I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're worse. They're worse lies than that spoiled brat's pickup lines. I would like to remind the witness of her current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent. Show me an innocent. I'll show you a fairy tale. In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness had both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Maractus. More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale. Yeah, it is. It's pretty weird, to be honest with you. Then please, pull us back down to reality, Miss Tiala. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand that night? And what was Alita Tiala doing inside it? Time to get to the bottom of this case. Poor El Dune and Waki, I know. It's sad. They were all used. That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting that chart fall into the Kitaki family's hands. But Dr. Maractus didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Kitakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. You lying, you lying, you lying. You knew about the botched operation, so you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself. I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brat got his health checkup report, and that he was coming to settle the score. I see. Very well. Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth or it's over. I know this isn't related, but did you see the new Recreo video? No, I didn't actually. I heard Chili wasn't going to be in Recreo anymore, which is kind of sad. Let's see if she rubs her ring again. All I did was talk to him. That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart. She's pretty confident in that one. So that one we can rule out. I don't know. This one's a little sus. Doesn't seem to be doing anything there. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. Let's try to perceive on this one. Nothing going on there. It looks like her finger kind of shakes or twitches. Oh, yeah. Right there. It moves. She's moving her like scarf with her finger. Oh, dang. That is so subtle. It should be right here. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I just saw it on Twitter right before I came to do the stream. Kurt had posted, basically Chili put like a whole like message or note for everybody to read on Twitter saying that she wasn't going to be able to be on Recreo anymore for personal reasons. So yeah, that sucks. All I did was talk and lie. What? Show me proof. I'm pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A little slip in confidence and they give it all away. The proof is you, Miss Tiala. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words. My twitch? What are you talking about? We're not talking about your Twitch channel. We're talking about the twitch of your finger. You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of your scarf. What? This is working better than I'd hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies, 2 dots. Connect the dots and find the truth. Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth. It seems that when you recall what really happened in that office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? It seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Tiala. Something happened between you and the victim in the Maractus Clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened. No, not Chili from TLC. I remember the lamp being there, right? Oh yeah, the lamp had the red stain on it. Let's go ahead and do this one. Yeah, I don't think anything else. Let's do the lamp. What's up, Blair? Welcome. What's that? You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord. Eh? Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I could come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state. Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me. Very well. She cut herself? The answer is very simple, Miss Alita Tiala. Please remove your scarf. Uh-oh. Oh, we got her. Let's go! Yes! That makes me so happy. Do you listen to the Living Tombstone? No, I don't. Objection! Oh, you mad, huh? This is a trial to determine what happened to that park. Yet we seem to have drifted off target. Objection! No. We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting. As soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party. No, you're not. You're part of all of this, girl. You can't order me to remove my... Miss Tiala, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven. What? You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. No. No! Yes! Remove that scarf. I knew it. Oh, we're about to get the reveal. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Tiala? Yes, we got her! Your neck. That isn't what I think it is. It is! Something did happen that night at the Maractus Clinic. You needed to get that chart back, no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it. But wait. Looking at this lamp and the witness's neck, it looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Maractus and he attacked you with a lamp. That man used the lamp cord on her. What the heck? That's what happened that night at the Maractus Clinic. Is she a bird? What is that thing on her chest? Why is it just bursting with flowers? Order, order, order. Will someone please tell me what really happened? Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too. I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractus. She tried to fly out of the court? What the heck? She's flapping her chest. That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you. Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient. We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me. So you can save your own skin? What? I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And if they see that chart, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I'll want some company, you. And what happened next? He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord. Oh, dang! Look how menacing he is. Pal Maractus was serious, deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me. Is that where Walkie came in? I must have blacked out. Oh. Maybe he thought he killed her and he was like escorting her body with the noodle stand to try to hide her body. So you were the victim. And the red splotch on the cord was your lipstick. What the heck? I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There, are you happy now? I was out cold, almost killed. And you claim I then snuck into that noodle stand. But how could I? The face though. Well, one thing is clear. We now know that what really happened at the Maractus Clinic. And it would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself. I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking of it. It's hard to breathe. I've told you everything. Can I go home now? Oh, heck nah, girl. You ain't going home. You going to a nice cold jail cell, okay? You bear some responsibility for events that day, true. Yet, if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Tiala. When did this happen? Suddenly, everyone's sympathizing with her. Yeah, now she's the victim. I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Tiala? No. Very well. This finishes the cross-examination of this. Objection! Hey, wait, hold on. There is no point to be cool right now. Not so fast. This party's just getting started. Now we rock. Yeah, we do. Let's go. What? Yeah. Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Prosecutor Gavin? Pal Maractus choked Alita Tiala. She fell unconscious. But what happened next? He's right. There is more we don't know. But she was choked hard enough to leave that mark. She would have been out for a while. Even still, what if it was her in that noodle stand? Alita Tiala, half dead, Dr. Maractus pulling that stand, and a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand. What if it's all true? We might have already figured out what truly happened that night. Miss Alita Tiala, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet. You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Me? Purloin, I only wish to know the truth. Well, let's go back over what we've learned up until now. On the day of the murder, Walkie saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So he took a pistol from the family stash. Yo, this song is so freaking epic! With the intent to give Dr. Maractus some of his own medicine. And Miss Tiala heard about this from Walkie, so she went to the Maractus clinic ahead of him. In order to get rid of the chart with her signature. But then, something happened. Sounds like you figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold. But what about Dr. Maractus? That does seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Alita Tiala. Perhaps he thought to death. What did he do after his crime? I was just knocked out, not dead. From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park, I think it's clear that the good doctor did next. Well, her forehead? Care to guess? Okay. Whoa. There's one flaw in all of this, right? You're telling me this guy was a doctor and he wasn't able to see if she was dead or not? Come on, bruh. Like, he didn't check for a heartbeat or anything. He's a doctor. Anyways. What's up, Gemma? Welcome. Well, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Maractus do? Maybe he did think he killed Alita Tiala. Do I have evidence to show what he did next? Yeah, exactly. I never got that either, Blaze. Yeah, that makes no sense. If he was a doctor, he would have saw like that her heart was beating or that she was still breathing, something, right? I think that's the one flaw in this case that I've seen so far. Maybe a state of panic since he was warned by Alita. They never said he was a good doctor. True. That's a good point. So then what he did next was he put her in the noodle stand, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. As his next move, Dr. Maractus stole Guy Eldune's noodle stand. What? Killing me disturbed him that much? So much he randomly stole a noodle stand? It wasn't so random. Remember, all the bowls in the clinic's foyer? Bowls that belonged inside that stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the bowls? Maybe because the stand was heavy? Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place. Ah. Wait, you don't mean... I do. Dr. Maractus did replace those bowls with something. Your corpse, Miss Tiala. We're back! Let's go! I think this is to show that Maractus is a fraud, just like how Guy Eldune described Blaze and Barbie. Oh, that's a good point then, Henry. My corpse? Dr. Maractus panicked. He thought he'd kill you. His next move would be to dispose of the body. That's crazy talk. You're all crazy. You know, if we're talking about frauds, then that means he's a huge fraud. If he wasn't able to think about something like that. Then let's think about it logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant, Waki Kitaki? I question your logic. What's this, Prosecutor Gavin? The park is a dead end. Why would he head in that direction to begin with? That's right. He had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand. Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination. What? Apparently, the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Maractus was heading with the sand. Here, please show us on this diagram. Oh, he was gonna put her body in the river, bruh. He was gonna put her body in the river. Yup. There. That's a river. Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why. A perfect place to dispose of a body. What's up, Nix? How you been? He was going to throw me into that river? He didn't have many other options, Forloin. Yup. I believe this clears up all of the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Miss Alita Tiala. And then, the annulment. Wesley Stickler of panty-snatching fame walks up. Seeing the two men, he shouts in that instant. Yeah, I think the trial's almost done. Yeah. But why was there a gun in the noodle stand for her to shoot him with? That's a good... Oh. Yeah, why wouldn't he take the gun, right? He let her keep the gun on her possession? That sounds kind of stupid. So I shot him? You were the only one who could have stolen Waki's pistol. It had to be you. Well, Miss Tiala? Nice work. You mean I'm right? I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story to get that spoiled brat off the hook. You're the one who's dreaming. Apollo's backed up everything he said with facts. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. I mean, people do make mistakes when they commit crimes, of course. You know, we're looking at the after effect, right? But if you were in the moment, what would you do? You probably wouldn't dispose of the gun right away, right? You'd probably let her have it in her possession. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand through the park? Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak. Whereof what? I can't believe she's still trying to deny this. Yeah, I know. She's like so caught. Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin? Must I always be the one to point out her forehead's errors? Maybe there really is something. I believe the Furloin speaks of her doctor's car. His car? That's right. The Maractus Clinic has that big garage. In which sat a green sports car, was it? Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have used his car. I mean, yes and no. Why use your own thing when you could take someone else's and do it, right? And so we find our victim without probable cause to steal that stand. And our defense without a case. I have an idea. You know that green car? I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken. Ah, what an excellent counter-argument, Furloin. Too bad you're quite wrong. Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy. Daddy? That's right. That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car. Oh, yes. I nearly forgot about it. Afterward, he drove it back to that garage. It ran fine. That's right. So why didn't he use his beloved sports car? A glaring contradiction, to be sure. We're back! Let's go! More glaring than your forehead. No. No! Order, order, order! Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Maractus use his car to carry the body? Is that a groan of surrender I hear? Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days. Everything I've learned? Mr. Justice, this contradiction casts doubt on your entire case. This is truly your last chance. Oh crap, I need to save. No, let me save. The defense will explain to us what happened that night. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Where did we find Trucy's panties? We found Trucy's panties stuck in the exhaust, right? If her panties were stuck in the exhaust, would the car be able to run? Anybody a car person here? Oh, well, you know what? If we look at the options here, we could already take out the first one. And then this third option here, he carried the body in the car. Yeah, it has to be the second one. Blaze, this is definitely something to hear out of context. I know. Trust me, we've been saying a lot of out of context stuff here. I have an idea. It's all coming together. Technically, no. That night, Dr. Maractus couldn't use his car. Ha! Now you're making even less sense than usual. Not according to my information, Miss Tiala. Put one and one together, and the explanation is simple. If it's so simple, perhaps you could show us some evidence. Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night. I'm gonna put the panties out there. It's gotta be the panties. Ah, it is the panties. Let's go. Let's see now. Panties. Again? Yes. It all comes back full circle. All sorts of things come out of my pants.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh boy. Even the truth. Another crime was committed the night of the murder. The theft of these panties. The latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. I can't believe this, man. The things this girl says. A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid in the miraculous clinic garage. What? The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them. Why, weren't they found in the car? Weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe? Exactly. Exactly where you would find panties. That would be the first place I'd store panties if I stole them. A car's exhaust. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin. So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe! Oh, I like that. I didn't even remember this part. Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. I totally forgot about him saying that. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Bro! My, how interesting. While Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling, the panty snatcher snuck into the miraculous garage. From that time until the time we found these. What's up, Antebellum? How you been? That car wouldn't start. What? That's why Dr. Maractus had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of. Oh my god. Well, Miss Tiala, what was the guitar for? Just out of you just wanted to do it? This wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think. So it does. Oh my god, she's about to explode. Pretty good. Glad I managed to finally catch one of the Apollo Justice streams live. Well, thanks for coming. I just wanted to say your project is amazing. I'm loving Antebellum. It's really good. And I love the voice acting. You guys did amazing with that. Where am I? So dark. Can't see. Cramped. The pain. My throat's burning. What's your problem? You, Doc. I know what you did. Walkie? You lied to me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man. Wait, let me explain. Fine, I'll give you your last request. Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think. It's not just me. No, he'll ruin everything. I have to stop him. Cease this at once. Oh. Yep, her plan was about to be foiled. She didn't like that. That's crazy. Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad. She got caught! There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand? In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running. I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. We went to use a public phone to inform the police. Or he did, sorry. Which is when I made my escape. Which is when you left that slipper print. Dr. Maractus didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in that paint, though. That was your mistake. No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. Huh? I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you. That's messed up. I believe we reached this conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how is Miss Alita Tiala doing? She's confessed to everything. We're processing her arrest now. Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost. I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago. Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days. Ah. He lost, but I didn't exactly win either. Something the matter, her forehead? Looks like it's time to announce a verdict. Not guilty. Let's get it. What's up, Yoshi? Heck yeah. The confetti rains for my boy, Waki. Court is adjourned. Waki is innocent. We did it. So first, Phoenix got hit by a car, and it was from a green sports car. Then Trucy's panties was stolen, and he broke into the garage. Then he put the panties in the exhaust pipe of the sports car. Yep, that's all that happened. June 17th, 4:12 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Great job, Apollo. You did it. Yeah, we did, somehow. Waki's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be. And he has you to thank. Hey, attorney man! You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita, Holmes. Come on, man, stop. Or to blame, I guess. You give my Alita back. Stupid pointy-head attorney with a death wish. Enough, Waki. Oh, that's his daddy. Uh-oh. Mr. Kitaki. It's high time you open your eyes, Waki. What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up the life trying to become some kind of businessman. Don't talk about what you don't understand, Waki. I'm afraid the guard is going to throw them both out. If not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending? Hey, maybe we can help them out. We know why Mr. Kitaki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Waki. Oh, Waki, Apollo has something to tell you. I have nothing to talk to you about. Screw that. Huh? I do? Way to put me on the spot. What was that? Show him the reason why, Apollo. Why is Mr. Kitaki trying to become a businessman? Wasn't it, Oh, is it to raise money to get his operation? That's what I would think, right? So maybe I need to present the checkup report? Dude, she was gonna spend like your entire money. I know, right? Simping any smart kids. Let's do it. Think about it, Waki. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. Need that clean money. She doesn't mean... You aren't really, are you? I searched the globe, and I found one. A doctor who could take that bullet out of you, Waki. But it's an expensive procedure. Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you? I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Waki. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean. Aww. Oh, you actually have eyes? Oh my god! All these reveals in this game, man. What in the heck? Those eyebrows. Those things are thicker than Rock Lee's eyebrows. Please understand, Waki. Dad. Why are his eyebrows so thin? Man, I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for... Waki? Listen good, old man. One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then we'll see who's the OG. You try to hide in your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer. My, Waki. No, it's as it should be. Mr. Kitaki, I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes. He's got his mom's eyebrows. I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you. Who, me? I don't think... Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kataki lime pie. I want that. I need some lime pie. He's opening a pie shop? That's genius. So long. That is freaking genius. And he was gone. Well, let's head back, Apollo. To the Right Anything Agency. Hey, since when do I work at your agency? Aw, we make a good team. Don't just stand there. Let's get going. Huh? Why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. That sounds really good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the cloudy with a chance of meatballs dad. Like the power of mind that she showed me. And my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. Heck yeah. Eye for days. Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become. Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first. Huh? Where? Why, to claim our reward from Mr. Eldoon. Ah, salty noodles. Right. You got to stand back already? Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat. Whip him out, whip him out. There he's at. Oh, it's special, all right. Please, anything but him. I like him, though. He's cool. The amazing Mr. Hat. Yeah, we beat that one. We're on Turnabout Serenade. I love it. I love it. If anyone can figure it out, it's her. She's going to go absent in a future case. Yep, she's probably going to get accused of something. Hopefully she doesn't get kidnapped like Maya did. That was a good case, though. I liked it. I liked all the characters in it. Yo! It's Mondo! Mondo's here! He's got Mondo on his freaking bed! I'm dead. Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Thank you for coming to the Gaviners. Guilty as charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. Oh, this is the area that's in Dang an Attorney. July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. Mondo, ultimate guitarist. This is so cool. Us at a Gaviners concert. I can't believe Danganronpa invented pompadours. Yeah, it did. I feel like some people only enjoy walking whenever he's in a certain ship. Because the amount of people I've seen who say they hate him but love him with a certain other character. Who do they love him with? What is the ship? Don't the Gaviners have a song called My Ex-Boyfriend's a Convict or something? That's perfect. Hello, everyone. Looks like I walked in at a time for Turnabout Serenade. Yes, you did. Other prosecutors, I will destroy you and all you stand for Phoenix, right? Meanwhile, Clavier. Hey, guys, want to come see my band? Heck yeah. Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Gaviners, putting the sick back in music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. That is true. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Gaviner show. Trucy? You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Javier? What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. Fake fan, fake fan. God awful, maybe. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gaviner albums and 15 concert videos. That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance. Dang! You're not gonna be able to get another allowance for 15 years. For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Who would have imagined me here? at a Gaviner's concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I ever admit that to Trucy. July 7th, Gaviner's dressing room. Hey, this is really dirty. Ah, you made it. Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with them. You were incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin. Nothing like music to brighten up the mood after a trial, yeah? I love that guitar on the left. The freaking mono badger. I always want to say mono badger now. The blue badger. That's the red badger, though. And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. Lumiere is singing, right? The siren of the ballad? Oh, yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for the show. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. How do you even say her name? Dang. Can you guys give me a pronunciation in the chat? Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. I'm gonna call her Lami. Lami says, you praise me too highly. Whoa, who's this guy? He's huge. Who the freak? Who's this guy? Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Lataus. Lami's manager and her interpreter, incidentally. It is a great honor for us to be here. And a great honor for Lami to be heard in this country. What? Emoticons? Emojis? What is going on here? That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. What in the heck? What is happening? Bro, they gotta stop, bro. They gotta stop. What's up with all these fire females in this game, dude? They have so many great girl characters in this. Ooh, it's Lami. I'm actually meeting Lami. Lami, mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lifting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. What the heck? She's speaking in freaking emojis. I don't know what's happening here. Lami says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Ah, Lami, your voice. It is art. It literally is art. Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice. Who is that? I've seen this kid somewhere before. What the freak? He plays piano at all of Lami's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Thinks her name is pronounced... I can't even say that. I'd have to hear somebody say it to me to pronounce it correctly. Allow me to introduce Machi Tobai. He is blind. This is why he never strays far from Lami. They are always together. Machi, I like it. They're like characters from some fairy tale. Lami, so, what's that word? Exotic. And mysterious. She does seem quite pretty, at least. Her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sight-seeing musique. Huh? She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic. Tuba Yay? Her song reminds us of something close and warm. Sights into song? That's so poetic. She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The guitar is Serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait. And now it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Gaviners hard rock a little rest. Lami, the stage is yours. The band members will not play during Lami's ballad. Only Machi's tender tones and Lami's So say, voice. And my guitar, of course. Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know. I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in chords of steel. Shall we hit the stage then? Good luck, Mr. Gavin. Take care, your hearts aren't stolen away, yeah? Let's get back to that concert hall, Polly. We got a song? Look at them in 3D, bro. What the heck? It looks so weird. Yeah, Clavier's model looks terrible. It looks really bad. Whoa, what the freak? Whoa! Holy sh! How did she do that? He got the Cheeto tan when filming. Look at him over there. He's trying to put his freaking guitar out. Oh my god. That wasn't part of the show. That was not part of the show. July 7th, 9:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. Wow, wasn't Lamy amazing? I even cried a little. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production. What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. Yeah, he was not. That was not part of the show. He looked as surprised as I was. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need? Right. Keep it in mind, I think. Yeah. That took fire playing skills to a whole new level. July 7th, Gaviner's dressing room. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge. I play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me? Hey, I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art. The guitar serenade is ruined. Ruined. Well, let's try to talk to him at least. I'm not sure that's the best move right now. Uh-oh. He's not happy. You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act? Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose? But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire. Burn my love away, all away. Wait, you think the audience thought it was? Sounds like he got lucky. They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. He got lucky, and he didn't realize it. Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke. Unusually frugal for a rock band. Try saying that to Mr. Gavin. Tongue. Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run. My guitar case is broken. Daddy told me there'd be days like these. Yo, I feel so bad for Clavier though. I'm sorry, homie. Wasn't Lamy's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin? Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody. You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. I'm sure she practiced a long time for this. Hey. Here. What's this? A lyric sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Lamy. Yippee! Thanks so much. All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. Nice. Almost time for the third act of the night. Oh, there's more? Yes, Lamy's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, yeah? Hope you're ready to catch it. Woohoo! Ready, Apollo. I think I'll pass. I liked the bit with Lamy, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Why are you such a... Apollo, you're getting old. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? Yeah, kinda. Well, I'm going. Let the old folks rest backstage, yeah? Time to rock. Hey, you're older than I am. I feel kinship with Clavier because I also had an expensive thing get destroyed. Did you? What was it? I really like how sweet Clavier is to Trucy and Apollo despite their opposing court positions. It's lovely. I know, I love that. July 7th, backstage hallway. It seems like something's gonna happen to Clavier. Hey, it's you, that Wright kid. Detective Sky. I'll let that Wright kid business pass. Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. Oh my god. You think I want to be here? Me in charge of security in this pit? Security? Did something happen? There's no knowing with that glamorous fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? He is a big rock star. Hey, you listening to me? So, where's this door here lead to? This one? That's Lamy's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snack ooze in your face. What is that? That looks actually kind of disgusting. Is she ever in a good mood? I wonder. That looked very disgusting. The Gaviners. Emma? Oh, the snacking is back. The munch, munch, munch. I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth. A tonk? She snackooed me. I got snackooed. Emma, oh, you're just gonna keep eating and snackoo me? Emma's the best type of girl boss. Did I just leave? Did I examine the room? There's cool stuff in here. That's an odd guitar. The design is that character I saw in the hallway, but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. It looks like he's crying. Since when was rock about crying? They should name this guy Emo. Oh my god, I cannot believe that was just said in this game, bro. That guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right. Trucy's not here to set me straight. Now I feel kind of lonely. There's graffiti on the mirror and lipstick. Wait, but the Gaviners are all guys. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick. Hey, hold on. Are we gendering lipstick now? You saying that Clavier can't wear lipstick? Because he's a guy? A police uniform. Next to it is a policeman's hat and a pair of handcuffs. Guess the band is really into the police. Must be Prosecutor Gavin's bad influence. I thought rock and roll was all about being rebellious. Yeah, we love the police here, apparently. That police officer looks ready to rock. Some kids must see this and actually want to be cops. Somehow, I don't think a rocking defense attorney would work too well. Yeah, this this didn't age too well. Chains dangle from the ceiling. I don't think kids want to be cops anymore. They aren't glamorous, but I bet Detective Sky'd have something to say about them. That food? A delicious bowl of stew made of plastic. Ew. Huh? The bottom of the bowl has a G on it. They sell these at concerts? Whatever happened to t-shirts? I like those boots in the back. Those boots are fashionable for sure. I loved Totino's pizza rolls. I love them. Good for him. You wear a ton of hairspray her forehead. Right. Are you done snacking? Nope, she's back to snacking. Fine. Pizza rolls are really good though. A Gaviner's guilty as charged tour poster. They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying. Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense. Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise to them? People like to see the poster at the concert. It's a part of the experience. Do you have to find fault with everything I say? She snackooed me. I keep getting snackooed. There's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it. Don't even think about taking that. I don't think I could even carry it. I keep getting snackooed. All right, maybe I should talk to her one more time. She just likes to snack. Emma? Stop eating your snacks. Be friends with me. What's that odd looking doll doing there? Oh, that's the blue badger. Could you try either talking or munching, but not both? Hit me with a snack. Serves me right for going my way. What? Sorry, I don't speak snackoos. I love her in this game. Why? Why do I love her this much? What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Maybe Lami's bodyguard dropped it? Emma, will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen? Ha! If you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever, you're going to be sorely disappointed. At least I got her to stop munching. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty. I'll have some tea. I think I'll get a water. I'll have tea. If you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. Oh, I'll take a tea. Oh my god. She's so freaking forceful. I love it. Munch, 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 munch. Why is she so great? Emma, could you take a look at this? What do you think? That must be a bottomless bag of snacks. I know, right? How many snacks do you have in there? A cup of tea does sound really good right now. Okay, I'm stuck right here. I don't know what to do. You got to do more Toontown? Death by snackoos. Imagine. Maybe I need to examine that door. Yeah, I didn't examine the right door. So this is Lami's dressing room. If you even think about going in there, I'll... What was that? Was that a gunshot? Something's going on. You, out of my way. Emma, Lami, Lami. It's not locked. I'm going in. What in the... July 7th, 9:30 p.m. Lami's dressing room. There's bullet holes in the wall. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh, the bodyguard. Oh, it's Lami's manager. Mr. What's his name? Oh, he was a manager. Lataus. Oh no. Hey, you. Me? Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? And don't touch anything. I'll be right back. Oh my god, a body has been discovered! What's going on? I just talked to him and now... He's alive! Mr. Lataus, can you hear me? Shot. I was shot. Who? Who shot you? Oh, is it Roman Lettuce? His name's Lettuce? I don't know. Ask what? Ask witness. Witness? There was a witness? Who? Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold? Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Help is on the way. Wait, hold on. Is that a dying message? Can't see. Hang in there, Mr. Lettuce. Tell me, who was the witness? Witness is siren. Siren? How can a siren witness anything? There's a dying message. Look at it. It's 11037. Mr. Lettuce. Yipes. Emma. What was that? Who was there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No. I could have sworn I heard a door close. The concert's been canceled. Backup's on its way. Is Mr. Lettuce? He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. I lost him. 70311. Romaine Lettuce. Shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. July 7th. Backstage hallway. Oh, it's already. I love this man's look. What the heck? The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work. What is the name? Darian? I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim. Later. Hey, Shark Boy, where's Lava Girl? It's investigation time then. Yeah, purloined detective. I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that. One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything of this. Ooh, a gag order. No word gets out other than that Mr. Lettuce is dead. No word of the cause of death or of the murder. Tell no one, not even Lami. Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one more thing. I'll need your signature on this, her forehead. Yours too, Furloin. On that? An investigation request. Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. That should be okay to sign, I think. Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request signed with great reluctance. Right. Well, we'll get started with the investigation. I'm on it already. Ah, and one tip for you. Huh? Me? Try not to get in the Furloin detective's way. She's in a foul mood today. Gee, I wonder why. It's definitely not you, right? We were all questioned as witnesses. And now, none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right. Our way. Somehow, I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case. I worry about Trucy sometimes. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No. Let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Lettuce's last words. The witness is... Who is Siren? First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. Who is the siren? We are going to find out next time on Apollo Justice. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I truly appreciate y'all. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. We'll be doing this again tomorrow. We'll see what happens here in this case. We'll be doing some investigating with Trucy and Emma and the gang. That was so much fun. I love that, dude. That was such a good first case. The case was kind of weird overall, but I loved the characters. The characters were great. I wasn't the biggest fan of that first case, though. Definitely not one of my favorites in the Phoenix Wright series so far, but it was okay. The characters definitely carried that one. Thanks for the stream. Of course, hit that like button if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you tomorrow, Blaze. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Thank you guys for all moderating. Thank you for the donations. And thank you for just chilling with me on this beautiful Wednesday. I love this game a lot. Yeah, same, dude. This game is so good. I can't believe I'm playing this game. It makes me happy to finally be able to play Apollo Justice because I'll be honest with y'all, I was binging through I was playing it very slowly, but I was like trying to trudge through the main series so I could get to this game. I wanted to play this game so bad because I liked how Apollo looked. And I'm loving this game so far, so. As the case 1 was amazing, case 2 was mediocre, but this case will be remembered. Really? You didn't like this case? Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Or do you, oh, you mean the first case as in like the first like trial? Yeah, that one was pretty good. And then case 2, the one that we just finished, yeah, that one was kind of like, it was all right. We'll see how this one is. That's amazing. Ace Attorney doesn't have a bad game in my opinion, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. Lettuce on the lettuce. Okay, bye guys. See you later.